Hey, this is your math students. Welcome to Math Task 116. We're going to use our angle relationships to solve for missing angles. So yesterday we learned about congruent relationships in the form of vertical relations, alternate interior, alternate exterior, and corresponding. And then remember, if there is no relationship, but we have parallel lines, there's still the ability to find angles that are supplementary. So we're going to first name the relationship. So here we have a vertical relationship. And then because a vertical is congruent, meaning it's equal, we're going to set these equal to each other. So 12x minus 2 equals 10x plus 10. So whenever we have a congruent relationship, we get to set them equal to each other. So we go about by moving the variables first. We got this brick wall here, so we have to move them by subtraction. We cannot combine until we get them to the same side. So we got 2x minus 2 equals 10. We got ourselves a two-step equation where we're then going to add 2 to both sides. And you're going to get 2x equals 12 and end up dividing by 2. And so x is equal to 6. Now, you're not done because you need to plug back in. So you get x equals 6. It doesn't matter which one you plug back in because they're congruent. So I'm just going to say, all right, 10 x plus 10. Let's use that angle, right? So 10 times 6 plus 10 gives you 60 plus 10, which gives you 70a. And so that's what you're going to do. So if they have a congruent relationship, you set them equal to each other. So the relationship in number 9 is alternate exterior. So set them equal to each other because those are congruent. The relationship in number 10 is alternate interior. And you guessed it, those are also congruent. So we're going to set them equal to each other. And then the relationship in number 11 is corresponding. Remember, same side, but skip an angle. These are both acute angles. So again, they're congruent. So you're going to set them equivalent to each other, equal to each other. Number 12, finally, we have a supplementary relationship. So we don't set them equal to each other. We set them equal to 180. So we're going to add them up together. So x plus 60 plus x plus 130 equals 180. So remember, we have like terms that are on the same side of the equal sign, x and x. So that gives you 2x, and then 60 and 130 gives you 190, which equals 180. We're going to end up with a negative here, which is unusual, but still okay since we're just solving for x. Talk about that when I plug in a second. So I get 2x is equal to negative 10 divided by 2, x equals negative 5, right? So now, take a look here. We got answer choices of 45, 75, 55, 65. It looks like they want us to work with the acute angle because acute angles are less than 90. All these are less than 90. So we're going to plug in x plus 60, and we're going to say negative 5 plus 60. That equals negative 55. It looks like you get another supplementary relationship here in 13. So again, you're going to add these together and set them equal to 180 rather than each other because they're not congruent. Now in the back, you got a puzzle. You can work on this in partners, but this is kind of fun because each little piece gives you something that leads to the next thing. So for instance, angle M is 135, right? Because it's vertical. So you find 135 on the side here. You go ahead and cross it off. It's I, and then put I in the bottom on number 1. You just kind of work it like that. And then you just kind of zigzag around it. So this is 135. Angle 4 is also 135. Angle 7 is also 135. And then you can figure out all the rest of the angles by doing 180 minus 135 and take it from there. That's it.